आप लोग बच्चों पे इतना दबाव क्यों डाल रहे हैं? हर महीने नई फीस।
तो क्या करें, सीट छोड़ दे, सपना यही खत्म हो जाएगा।
अरे शांत हो जाइए, बाहर सब लोग देख रहे हैं।
हम भी देख रहे हैं, बच्चा टूट रहा है अंदर।
Imagine a casino where the entry fees is 2 lakh rupees. The game lasts for 2 years and the house wins 95% of the time. You would probably call that a scam, right? You would not let your children near it. But in India, we don't call this casino, we call it coaching. Every year, millions of Indian parents sell their ancestral land, break their fixed deposit, and take high interest loans, all to buy a dream, the dream of seeing their child become an engineer or a doctor. But here is the dark truth that no billboard will tell you. For the coaching center mafia, your child is not a student, your child is a customer. And their failure, that is the actual part of their business model. In this video, we are going to expose the predatory tactics of India's 30 crore rupees coaching industry. We will decode how they legally trap you with no refund policies, how they manipulate the results, and why the system is designed to fail the majority of students while keeping their face. If you are a student, a parent, or someone planning to sign the admission form for coaching, just stop, watch this first. You are about to see the dark reality behind the glitz of EdTech and coaching empire. To understand this trap, you first have to understand the scale of beast we are dealing with. We are not talking about a small tuition center in your neighborhood anymore. According to the recent GST data, the coaching center industry in India was valued at over 30,652 crore rupees in the 2023 and 24 financial year. The online coaching markets alone is half $1 billion. This is massive corporate machine. And like any aggressive corporation, their primary goal is profit maximization, not the education. Whether it is the dusty streets of Dakota or the sleek apps on your smartphone, the strategy is identical. Manufacture the fear, sell the hope, and lock in the capital. You see brands like Allen, Resonance, or EdTech giants like Byju's and Academy operate on a volume game. They know their statistics better than anyone. They know that out of 24 lakh applicants for the NEET, only about 1 lakh will get an MBBS seat. That is the success rate of roughly 5%. So, what happens to the business model when 95% of your customers are guaranteed to fail? Think about that. You have to make sure you get their money before they realize they have failed. Let's break down exactly how they do this step by step. Let's try to understand part 1, the fear factory and the foundation trap. The trap doesn't begin in class 11 or 12 anymore, which was used to happen in my time. It's now begun much earlier. This is what I call the fear factory. Sales agents, often portrayed as academic counselors, target parents of children as young as a class of 6 or 7. They use psychological weapon called FOMO, fear of missing out. They will tell you if your child doesn't start the foundation course now, they will never catch up the competition. The, they create an artificial crisis. They show you complex graphs, data, suggesting that without their specific course, your child is doomed to mediocrity. They sell you a solution to the problem that doesn't exist yet. This is where the scholarship test scams come in. Have you ever noticed how the almost every child seems to win a scholarship? You get a message saying, "Congratulations, your son has won 20% scholarship," and you feel special. You feel like your child is a genius who has been discovered. But here is the reality check. That the scholarship is a discount coupon, it's a marketing gimmick. The fees are artificially inflated just to show they can offer you discount to close the deal. It's triggered the urgency in your brain, and you think you are getting a deal, but you are actually walking into the financial spider web. By the time your child is actually old enough to sit JE NEET, you have already paid in lakhs foundation fees that taught them nothing but stress. This was the part one. Now, coming to the part two, the segregation systems. Okay, now let's assume you have paid the fees. In Kota major coaching hubs, the average cost for 2 years course range between 2.5 to 5 lakh rupees, often much higher when you include the hospital expenses. You think this money buys your child equal attention? Think again. This is the dirty secret of batch system. The moment your child enters into the institute, they are filtered. The top 1%, the geniuses who would likely crack the exam without any coaching, are put into the star batches, or rankers group. These students get the best teachers, personalized mentorship, and air conditioned comfort. They are assets. They are the one who faces will be on the billboards next year to trap the next batch of parents. But what about the other 99%? And what about your child? They are placed in the lower batches. In the industry, these students are technically referred as a cash cow. Their function is not to produce rank, their function is to fund the star batch. The fees you pay for your struggling child are actually subsidized for the education of the topper. The teachers in these lower batches are often inexperienced or overworked. The class size are massive. If your child has a doubt, good luck getting it solved in a room of 200 people. The institute knows these students won't make it, so they invest zero resources in them. They have already collected the check. The service delivery is intentionally poor because mathematically they only need the top 100 students to succeed to keep the marketing machine running. Now let's understand the part 3, the legal trap. This brings us the most dangerous part of the business model, the financial handcuffs. Let's say 3 months in, your child is depressed, they are burned out, they realize engineering is not for them and they want to quit. You go to the coaching center and ask for the refund. This is when the polite counselor turn into the wall of stone. They will point clause 14, section B of the agreement you signed without reading. No refund after 30 days. But it gets worse. Many edtech companies and coaching center now force parents to sign up EMI plans. You think you are paying monthly fees to the institute. In reality, you have signed a third party loan agreement with a financial company. The coaching center has already taken the full payment upfront from the bank. You now owe the bank, not the coaching center. Even if your child stops studying, even if the coaching center shut down, or even if the service is terrible, the bank doesn't care. You have to keep paying the EMI, or your civil scores get destroyed and recovery agent show up at your door. We have seen the cases like the recent digital arrest scam for franchisee traps, where the legal frameworks are used against the common man. This is no different. It's a legal trap. You are losing lakhs of rupees legally because they weaponize the content against you. And don't forget the hostel mafia. In cities like Kota, hostel demand year-long security deposits. If the student leaves early due to mental health issue with rampant, that money is forfeited. The entire ecosystem is designed so that once you enter, the only way out is a financial loss. Let's understand part 4, the edtech bubble and misleading ads. The online world is no safer. The edtech giants who promise to democratize education have simply digitized these predator practices. They use the dark patterns in their apps to make it hard to cancel the subscription. They use aggressively sales tactics, something shaming parents by telling them their kid will be a failure without their tablet or course. While the government has recently stepped in with a new guideline prohibiting misleading ads, guaranteeing certain refund rights, enforcement is still a massive issue. These companies have a legal term bigger than their teaching staff. They know how to skirt the lines. They will advertise 100% selection guaranteed with a teeny asterisk that say term and condition apply, making the promise legally void. So, does this mean all coaching is a bad? No, but the business model is currently a predatory. It's rely on your fear and your love for your child to extract the maximum wealth. Here is what you need to do: protect yourself. Read the fine print. Never sign an EMI paper without checking if it's a third party loan. Demand trial periods. Do not pay the full year's fee upfront. If they refuse monthly payments, walk away. Check the best size. Ask especially about the teacher student ratio for the average batch, not for the star batch. And always listen to your child. If they are struggling, pulling them out is better than losing both your money and the mental health. The coaching mafia thrives on the idea there is only one path to success. That is the biggest lie of all. Do not let them destroy your wealth chasing a lottery ticket. If you found this expose is eye opening, please hit that like button. It helps this truth reach more parents who are about to walk into this trap. Have you or someone you know been scammed by a coaching institute or stuck in a fee trap? Share your story in the comments below. We need to document these cases. Subscribe to the channel for more business exposes and financial truth bombs. I will see you in the next video. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.